Good morning student, myself Millie Sankla, and in today's session in topic slope and deflection we find out slope and deflection with conjugate beam method, and this is our last example of conjugate beam method. Okay, now first starting the example, again we read the data properly. Okay, in this example here I take again simply supported beam, but this example is moment of inertia is different, IN2A. Simply supported beam span 4 meter, carrying point load 100 kN at center point. Find out slope at support, that means at A and B, and deflection at mid span, that means C point. Okay, now Young's modulus E is given in 200 gigapascal. That means here we need to convert this gigapascal into Newton mm square. 1 gigapascal is equal to 10 raised to 3. 200 into 10 raised to 3 Newton per mm square, and moment of inertia I is given 24 into 10 raised to 6 mm raised to 4. Now first we find out support reaction of actual beam. So mention here find actual beam support reaction, and my assumption is that my support reaction RB is in up direction. Okay, now we find out support reaction with respect to any reference point. Suppose I here taking moment about A. So mention here taking moment about A, and here I compare anti-clockwise moment with clockwise. This support reaction is rotated anti-clockwise, so right here RB into up to distance A is equal to 4 meter. Then this load is rotated clockwise, so mention on clockwise side 100 into 2. Okay, now my support reaction RB is equal to 50 kilonewton, and that is plus in upward direction. Now we find out second support reaction, that is RA. RA is equal to total vertical load minus RB. Okay, what is total vertical load? Point load is given 100. 100 minus 50 is equal to 50 kilonewton. Okay, now we find out bending moment. So make a heading, bending moment calculation. At A and B point moment is always 0, because here hinge and second is roller. Hinge has a two support reaction, one is a horizontal vertical, and roller support has a only and only one support reaction, so 0. Now we find out moment at C, and here I find this moment from left hand side. We find out support reaction RA 50 about C. This is rotated in clockwise direction. Okay, and left hand side clockwise positive, so right here MC 50 into 2 is equal to 100 kilonewton into meter. Now in this example I and 2I is given, that means first we draw M diagram, and this M diagram we convert into M upon EI diagram, and this M upon EI diagram is our conjugate beam diagram. Now A point, this is our B point, and center point C, and moment we find out C is equal to 100. Overall diagram is positive, and this diagram is known as our M diagram. Now I convert this M diagram into M upon EI. So M upon EI diagram. Now one by one, first of all change the notation. A, here C dash, and here B dash, and we find out new support reaction of conjugate beam, and this support reaction is slope of actual beam. Okay, now from left AC span is I, there is no need to convert in 2I, and here 2I is given, so value of this 2I we divide by 2 and convert into I. So first of all at C point our moment is given 100 by EI, and from right hand side that is 2I, so divide by this 100 2I, value of this 100 by 2I is equal to 50 by EI. Understand? I'm write down here 100 by 2EI, that is equal to 50 by EI. Understand? Okay, this overall diagram is plus, so mention here positive, and our forces are in downward direction. Clear? Next. Okay, here again we complete this figure, and then we find out our support reaction. Okay, This is our conjugate beam diagram, RA dash. Okay, this support reaction is our RB dash. Here we find out 100 by EI, and this value is 50 by EI. Okay, and plus and forces are act in down direction. Distance is our 2 meter, and here our distance is 2 meter, and here C dash, this point is A dash, and this point is B dash. Now here mention this is our conjugate beam, so make a heading conjugate beam. Okay, now we find out the support reaction of this conjugate beam. Okay, and support reaction is find out all with respect to the reference point. So mention here taking moment about A dash. Okay, taking moment about A dash, and compare anti-clockwise moment with clockwise moment. About A dash, this support reaction is rotated anti-clockwise, so mention on anti-clockwise side RB dash into distance is given 4 meter, and all given number of forces is rotate clockwise. Okay, with respect to A, given beam is on left hand side, on all clockwise moment is positive. Now this first and this is our second triangle. Now one by one take a moment, 1/2 into 2, 100 by EI, and from this A point CG 2/3 into 2. Clear? Okay, mention here 1/2 into 2 into 100 by EI, and from this A point our CG 2/3 into 2. Okay, learn our CG table properly. Now second triangle, 1/2 into 2, 50 by EI. From this A point extra distance is 2 meter, and from this A point base of triangle 1/3 into 2. Okay, 1/2 into 2 into height is equal to 50 by EI, and from this A point CG first extra distance 2, and base of triangle 1/3 into 2, and here my RB dash is equal to first 266.67 divide by 4 EI, and finally divide by 4 6667 by EI. Now we find out RA. RA dash is equal to total vertical load minus RB dash. Here two triangle is given, so area of triangle is our load, 1/2 to 100 by EI, 1/2 to 50 by EI, because this is ultimate our UVL load. Okay, 1/2 into 2 into 100 by EI plus 1/2 into 2 into 50 by EI minus 66.67 by EI. Now my RA dash is equal to 83.33 divided by EI. Next we find out slope at A and slope at B. Okay, here we complete the figure again. Simply give the notation. This is our RA dash, and here is our RB dash. Forces are in down direction. Okay, this height is 100 by EI, and this height is 50 by EI. Now 2 meter distance, and here is also 2 meter distance, and middle point is C dash. Now first of all theta A. What is theta A? Theta A is equal to slope at A is equal to SF at A dash in conjugate beam. Okay, SF at A dash in conjugate beam. Now what is SF at A? That is equal to 83.33 divided by EI. Okay, and this value is in kilonewton meter square. Okay guys, here value of E and I is given Newton mm, so here we convert the value. So mention here 83.33 kilonewton converted in Newton 10 raised to 3, and meter square converted into mm square, that is 10 raised to 6, and divide by this value 200 10 raised to 3, and our value of this I is equal to I is given 24 into 10 raised to 6. Okay, so mention here value of this I is equal to 26 10 raised to 6. Okay, 26 into 10 raised to 6, and my theta A after simplification 0.0173 radian and positive answer, so clockwise. Now second we find out theta B. Mention here theta B is equal to slope at B is equal to SF at B dash in conjugate beam, SF at B dash in conjugate beam, and this SF is equal to our RB dash. RB dash, value of this RB dash we find out 66.67 divide by EI, and numerator is given kilonewton into meter square. Okay, now 66.67 1 kilonewton 10 raised to 3 meter square 10 raised to 6 divide by 200 into 10 raised to 3 and 24 into 10 raised to 6, and my theta B after dividing this 0.0138 radian, and again this is positive, so clockwise. Now we find out del C. So mention here del C is equal to deflection at C. Okay, del C is equal to deflection at C, that is equal to bending moment at C dash in conjugate beam, Okay, now here I find out this del C from left hand side. So here I mention find out from left hand side, and at left hand side our RA is equal to 83.33 by EI, and here we find out this support reaction is rotate clockwise and given number of forces rotate anti-clockwise. At left hand side clockwise plus, anti-clockwise minus. So first of all mention RA into distance 2 meter. Okay, 83.33 divide by EI into distance given 2 meter. Then forces are given anti-clockwise and triangle 1/2, and distance is 2 meter. Height is equal to 100 by EI, and at C point CG 1/3 into 2. Okay, 1/3 into 2, and after simplification answer of del C, write down here. After simplification our deflection at C, del C we get del C is equal to 100 by EI, and unit of this numerator is equal to kilonewton into meter cube. Okay, 1 by 100 and kilonewton 10 raised to 3 and this meter cube is equal to 10 raised to 9, because 1 meter is equal to 1000 mm. Okay, so 1 meter cube is equal to 10 raised to 9 mm. Clear this conversion? Divide by EI, that means E is equal to 210 raised to 3 and I is equal to 24 into 10 raised to 6. After dividing, my answer of this del C is equal to 20.83 mm. Okay, and this answer is positive, so make direction in down direction. Okay, and this is follow this type of, because simply supported beam subjected to here point load and deflection is like this way. If deflection is down direction, then in that condition we down direction here we take positive. Okay, and for cantilever beam our deflection, if value of our suppose this type of beam given, overhanging beam is given, in that condition our deflection is like this way. Okay, if our deflection is upward, then we have to take a negative sign. When negative sign, then upward deflection, that will be happen in overhanging beam. Okay, here our method conjugate beam is complete. Okay, in next session we start our new method, that is Kasigolan theorem first. Okay, just now we stop here.